Washington Middle School, our learning target today is I can write an inequality from a word problem. So we're going to need to be able to read a word problem, and then we're going to need to be able to understand that word problem and then model that word problem with an inequality. Let's get to it now. Alright, let's read this problem together. So the speed of sound is 768 miles per hour. When an object travels faster than the speed of sound, it creates a sonic boom. Write an inequality to represent all possible speeds to create a sonic boom. Alright, well let's pick a variable for the speed of sound. Well, S is going to be our variable. What are the speeds that can create a sonic boom? An explosive sound that happens when an object travels, like an airplane or a bullet or anything traveling faster than the speed of sound. What speeds can it be? Well, it says when an object is faster. Faster is another word for greater than. So S could be anything greater than 768 miles per hour. How do we model that with an inequality? Well, we use the greater sign. We say that S is going to be faster, bigger, more than 768. So we would just enter this inequality. S is greater than 768. Let's do another one together. Alright, let's read this one together. To cook a steak medium rare, the way that I like my steak cooked, it needs an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. A lower internal temperature will undercook the steak. Write an inequality to represent all possible temperatures of an undercooked steak. Well, let's think about that. So, it needs to be exactly 135 degrees to be a perfect medium rare steak. So the undercooked steaks, what are the possible temperatures of an undercooked steak? Well, could it be 135 degrees? No. So we're going to say temperature, so T, is going to be undercooked, is going to be less than what? Less than 135. Temperature is less than 135 if it is an undercooked steak. Alright, let's do one more question together. Mr. Nass is going skiing if the temperature is equal to or colder than 5 degrees Celsius. Write an inequality to represent all possible temperatures. Alright, so what's my variable going to be this time? Yeah, I would choose T. T. Now, are we talking about something greater than, is the temperature going to be greater to or less than? Think about that for a moment, and what do you think? Greater than or less than? Yeah, we're talking colder. What does that word colder mean? Yeah, colder means less than. So temperature is going to be less than. But there's something else. It says the temperature is equal to or less than. So if it's equal to or less than, then I'm going to put a less than sign, and then I'm going to put this little equal to below it, saying that the temperature can be equal to or less than. And what is the temperature equal to or less than? Yeah, I like it a little bit colder, because if it's too warm, then my skis stick to the snow. So I want it to be pretty cold when I'm skiing. The temperature needs to be equal to or less than 5 degrees. Alright, you are going to read a couple problems and write an inequality to represent those word problems. Let's get to it.